Hey my friends, welcome back. This is Ron Walker from Walker Creative, and here's another video. What we're going to talk about today is websites and your website. I want to go over the number one thing you need to make sure is in place related to your website, especially right now with the world of everybody's going virtual. You need to have your online presence set up to win. All right, let's get started. Hey, welcome back. Okay, the number one thing you need to have is a responsive website. Now, what do I mean by responsive website? Well, that's a website that no matter what platform they're looking at you at, whether it's your desktop computer, whether it's a laptop, whether it's an iPad, or these mobile devices, and the statistics tell us that 65% of the people are going to see you first on their phone. So it better look good on a phone. And so that's what responsive means. It means it's no matter how they look at you, it looks good. If your website was built in the late 90s, then you definitely need to redo your website. If it was built in the early 2000s, same thing. If it was built in the last 5 years or so, you're probably in good shape. But that's just your first point. And a lot of guys out there might be saying, of course, we have a responsive website. We know that. But there's a lot of people that I've spoken to, business owners that are clients now, or we're talking about being a client of Walker Creative, and their website was one of the first issues that we had to deal with, because a lot of people, a lot of business owners, they haven't looked at their website in a long time. They look at other people's stuff, but they don't really look at their own website and realize that it's old. So we need to look at our websites and make sure that they really represent the way we want them to be representing us now. In 2020, and especially in a COVID or post-COVID world where that is where people are going to do business with you. So, responsive website. Next point is, what are the options if you're going to redo your website? Another big question I get is, well, what are my options? So, let's talk about it in relation to price point. You may have heard of like Wix or Squarespace, and then there's WordPress. A lot of the sort of international standard, a lot of the websites you'll see out there for small businesses are WordPress. It's a fantastic platform. It is the platform of choice for Walker Creative. We build most of the websites we build for clients, and our Walker Creative website. WordPress. It makes it easy to customize, but the tools in there are easy to use to make it how you want it and customize it to the client, to your business. It will be a little more expensive when you go with a Wix website or a Squarespace website. And between those two, we will go with Squarespace. They're sort of drag and drop, and they make it easy to build your website. And I don't want you to be fooled when you go to those websites. They make it sound very easy. You can just throw up your website in an hour and you're all good to go. The truth is it's not that easy, but you can do it yourself. Whereas if you go with a WordPress website, you're not going to, unless you're a web specialist, you're not going to be able to do it yourself. So when you go with one of those, everything's there for you. You can sell products through those websites pretty easily, and you can get all that set up with a PayPal account. So if you sell supplements or any kind of products, you can do it that way. But you may need help, and we do work with that as well. So those are your options, your sort of two levels that most people are going to deal with. Okay, the third point, and what I'm going to say is the most important point. This is the point to really engage people with your website and take people that are potential clients, that are leads, that are going to show up on your site because of the work you've done on social media, the work you've done to write blogs, or any of these online things you'll be doing to get attention, which is what you need to be doing. When they arrive to your website, the thing is going to be, are you using video effectively? Now, we may not have gotten into the business we've gotten into considering that we're going to have to be spokespersons for our brand. But like it or not, in this world that we live in now, people look at video, and all the stats in the marketing industry show that websites that have video convert far and above. I mean, like way far and above those websites that don't. So if you want new customers, if you want new clients, if you want to convert people to buying your products, it's going to be a smart move to get some video done and put it on your website. It could be a video that you do that talks about your products and services. You might do testimonials with raving fans that you've got about your products and services. And you can get started doing this with these phones. They have good cameras on them these days. Put them on a little tripod. You can, use a microphone like a little lapel microphone like I'm wearing right now. Plug it into the phone and get going, and you can also hire someone like an agency like us, and we can come in and shoot premium level video. And there's lots of examples of this kind of stuff on the Walker Kreative website, on our video page of the videos we've done. But you want to get video on your website. So on your home page, you want an introduction video about what you guys do, and then you want testimonial videos. You might have certain services and products where you want a video specifically to talk about those details. And then, of course, on a YouTube channel, you want lots of how-to and educational content, how to use your products and services, how to deal with them, how to interact with you, all types of videos you can do on that. But first and foremost, I don't want to get overly complex. A simple introductory video on the homepage of your website will be a massive point of engaging and converting people to be customers, to be clients, to be patients. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about today. Your website, obviously this is where people are going to do business with you online today, and this is the things you need to know to really get going with a great website. Best of luck to you, and of course subscribe to the Walker Kreative YouTube channel if you want videos that'll help you out with your digital marketing. I'll be posting new stuff all the time. And there's going to be a video right after this in the next couple days that's going to be a webinar I did, which is even longer and more detailed about websites. So take a look for that, because just a lot more that I'm going to go into with other guys. Grapham, Guillaume from Grapham talked about the details of websites. He's way tech geek, better than me about websites, and he'll share a lot of great stuff as well. So look out for that. All right, good luck to you. Have a great day, great week.